Hello everybody, my name is Jackie Kunkel and I am your instructor for Canton Village QuiltWorks online classes. I thought it would be appropriate for me to introduce myself to you so that you can know what my background is and what information that I will be able to pass along to you. I've been quilting for approximately 27 years at this point, but I have been sewing all my life. Technically, I've actually been quilting since 6th grade home economics, since I have that very first patchwork pillow that I have made. I still have it. But when I actually took on quilting, I really enjoyed it and took it on as a hobby, then started my own business called Canton Village QuiltWorks in the year 2000. I started by long-arming quilts for customers, and I had a great time doing it. Did that for about 12 years with customers. During that time, my business morphed into different segments of the quilting world. I started an online quilt shop in about 2009, a full-fledged fabrics, notions, you name it. During that time though, I also wanted to write patterns and teach, but I'm going to tell you, we're going to go backwards a little bit. In the late 1990s, I started following one of my favorite instructors ever, and she's been a huge inspiration and support to me in my own business as well. Judy Niemeyer. I don't know if you've heard of her and her company called QuiltWorks, but to me, she has been such an inspiration. I wanted to make one of her patterns for the longest time, and in the early 2000s, I did. I took a class from her, and I was hooked. I became friends with her, continued to make quilts, and then she started an instructor program, a certified instructor program, and I was really super interested, but at that time, it just wasn't the right timing in my career or my life to do it. Then she did a second round of instructors, and it was time. So I talked to her about it, and she said, "You're in." And I was super excited. So that sent me down a journey of instructing people on how to make her quilts. They're very complex paper piece quilts, and it has been something that has opened many doors for me as a quilter, as an instructor, and just in the industry. So I really thank her for all she's done for me and the support that she has given me. And to this day, I still teach her patterns and do her programs and go to her for certification. But during that time, I also wanted to create my own patterns. So I started writing patterns and designing patterns for magazines and fabric companies. I have a whole line of patterns for any quilter out there. They're not just paper piece, they are also traditionally pieced as well. I also wrote a book, and I've created online course content for you from me and also on other platforms as well. Then I also became a fabric designer for Island Batik. I have had several different fabric lines with Island Batik, and I love creating those designs for the fabrics and the colors. Just so much fun. In that time also, I've become an Aurifil thread designer and a Viking sewing machine ambassador, and I also have a collaboration with Quiltster, which is a fantastic coloring program for your quilts. So with all that in mind, I hope that I can pass along to you lots of tips, tools, and techniques for your quilty toolbox that I think you will be able to create some awesome quilts through my classes, through my patterns, and hopefully gain knowledge through that you can add to your quilty toolbox and pass along to your friends. So I hope you enjoy my classes, and I hope to see you in one. Thanks for joining me here. Happy quilting, everybody.